One of our guests on this week's show is Brenda Glover, and Brenda is the TRIAD coordinator here for the parish of Pointe Coupee. And she's going to tell us a little bit about what TRIAD is, its value to our community, and how it works. So welcome to the show, Brenda.
Thank you.
It's so nice of you to show up.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
And can you tell us what is TRIAD?
Well, a local triad consists of the sheriff, police chiefs, and other older citizens agencies. For example, Council on Aging, AARP, different organizations. It's the three concept: the police chiefs, the sheriffs, and senior agencies that agree to come together and reduce criminal victimization of the elderly here in the parish.
Oh, that's wonderful. I've seen your brochures, but I didn't really know, exactly what it was. But when was this formed?
The Pointe Coupee Parish Triad was formed on October 7, 1996 here in Pointe Coupee. Sheriff Paul Raymond Smith, the local police chiefs of New Roads, Marganza, Fort Dodge, Livonia, they all agreed together to come and do a signing agreement that they were going to implement this concept here in the parish. We also had the Council on Aging and representatives from AARP present.
Well, what can they do? I mean, we hear about older people being victimized. What can the TRIAD do?
Well, triads can educate the seniors by implementing crime prevention and victim assistance programs for older persons. They can also assist the police department and the sheriff's department by recruiting and training volunteers. Triads help with communications. That's one of the main things that we need here in Pointe Coupee. We need to let the seniors know that there is an agency set up just for them, that there is a number that they can call and feel free not to. A lot of seniors really have a problem with calling the police department. It's like they don't want to bother us or anything. But we need to have this concept known that there is an agency just for them, and my line is always open to speak with seniors.
And who carries out all these activities?
The TRIAD is carried out by an advisory board called the SALT Council. SALT Council is an acronym for Seniors and Law Enforcement Together. This board holds monthly meetings, and it represents people from all over the parish. All neighborhoods are represented in this SALT Council. And I think we have about maybe 15 or so people that's on the board here now.
And how were these people selected?
They're selected by the sheriff. They're invited to participate through him, through the police chiefs, and through people that's in head of these senior agencies. Like we may get recruits from the Council on Aging or the AARP, along with the sheriff and the police chiefs. They in turn give me the names. I contact the people and see what they really want to come and serve with us. And just about everybody that I've approached really enjoy the concept, and I've been having a wonderful time with my SALT Council.
Well, they're pretty good people. Can you name them?
Okay, I want to make sure that I have everybody here. Okay, we have Mr. Joseph Bozo Bajeron, Mr. Warren Bro, Ms. Velma Hobgood, Mr. Valerie Baylandry. We have Mr. John Olin, Ms. Bertha Sterling, Ms. Juliet Williams, Ms. Eloise Wells, Mr. James D. Belanger, Reverend Don Gentry, Mr. J.B. Guillaume, and Simon Laurent. And we also have only 2 volunteers right now, Ms. Eleanor Johnson and Ms. Adriana Kadar.
And who heads up this committee?
I head the committee up, yeah. But we have Mr. Baylander that serves as our president, our chairman of the SALT Council.
So this is a real good group of people. So, they're out there. This is your board. So if you recognize any of the names, maybe some people might feel more comfortable.
Exactly. They can contact them and ask them just what this triad concept is about. Maybe if you recognize the names and you know of some things that's happening in your area, you may not know me because I sit behind the desk all day, but if you recognize the names of the SALT Council, you can in turn give your concerns to them, and then they can relay it to me. Yeah. And we can work to help.
Because these are friends and neighbors.
Right. That's what it is. It's a community-based concept.
And how are you sponsored?
We're sponsored through the Sheriff's Department right now. He heads it up. He is the mastermind behind this. and everybody else kind of just works together. It's very low expense operated program, so we're really not sponsored right now.
Okay.
It's under Paul's leadership, and everybody else just agree to work together with it.
Well, what are some of the things that you've put on?
Well, since we've been formed, we've had a few projects implemented. The very first one was a quality of life survey, where we sent out these questionnaire forms throughout the parish, targeting all of the different communities to get a response on just what major concerns the seniors were having. And that was very widely accepted. The Council on Aging helped very well with that, because they let us use all of their food distribution dates to really get in touch with most of the seniors, because you don't find them everywhere, but they come out on certain days to certain places.
Right.
And we also went to all of their senior sites and gave out the surveys. We also had a 55 Alive driving course that's offered to seniors 50 years and over, where there's a refresher course to update some of the skills that may have diminished with the aging process. And that's a 2-day course that's offered, and it's really been accepted readily here in the parish. And it also gives the seniors a discount on their insurance premium once they've completed the course, so that helps also. We've also had, let's see, we did the survey, we did the 55 Alive, and we have File of Life. Yeah, that's one of our real major projects that's being sponsored now. The File of Life program has been sponsored by Sheriff Paul Raymond Smith. It's a refrigerator packet that's put on the refrigerators of all of the seniors. We targeted seniors in the parish. In this packet is all of the vital information in case an emergency arises, and for example, this victim can't answer any rescue unit that may come to the scene. Instead of wasting valuable time to try to find out just who is this person, or who is the next of kin, or what kind of medication, or who is the doctor, and who the all of this information is contained on the card. And once you go into the refrigerator, into the kitchen, find this information, you save a lot of time by knowing that everything is accessible. A lot of things that's included, it's like this little sticker. You place this on your window, and then everybody knows that this File of Life packet is contained in the house. And so you don't have to waste any information. You find that refrigerator, you find all the vital information that you need. So we've given out a lot of these. I also have a lot still in my office. And what I'd like to do, if a lot of people are interested, emergencies do not occur just with seniors. It's offered to everybody within the parish. Any and every household
Needs
can
one
have
of those.
this. All you have to do is contact my office, or contact some of the people that I spoke of that serves on my SALT council, and we in turn can get these packets to you free of charge.
Well, I hope you've got about 20,000 of them.
We have lots. We have lots.
This is wonderful, as she said, that every household needs one of these.
We gave these out early in '97. So what we're doing now is like a follow-up program where we're calling the people who all registered. Their names are tied in with 911, so they know that if a call comes from that number, that this house has this information. So it's a great tie-in. You know that this is already available. And we like to, you know, give it to everybody in the community and not just the seniors. Our major goal was to get all of the elderly under this, but now we realize that it can help everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The schools ought to probably talk to you about that, you know, distributing them too. But what are some more of the goals that you have?
Well, some of the goals of the TRIAD is really to do a massive education program. I'm really grateful for this opportunity to come and speak of the TRIAD on this program, because really the parish is not aware of just what TRIAD is, just what TRIAD can do, how beneficial a program like this can be for a community. And we need to really have access to most of the people in the parish to let them know what's available. I would like to be able to maybe go out to a lot of different places and speak on the subject of what TRIAD is. We don't have that opportunity right now. Once people see this, maybe they'll really question just what this is about, and in turn I'll get calls and I can gladly come out and explain just what this concept is about.
The benefits are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, Brenda. And how can they contact you?
I can be contacted at the Courthouse Annex building that's usually called the Police Jury Building on Main Street here in New Roads. And the number that I can be reached at is 638-5425. But I also work along with Barbara Gay-Rain-Saison and Reverend Albert Haynes. They share work with me in this TRIAD program. So if I'm not available, you can speak with Reverend Haynes or Miss Barbara Saison.
And you have a 55 Alive course coming up. That's going to be March 30th?
March 30th and 31st, we're having the spring course of the 55 Alive driving program. It's going to be held at the Parish Library here in New Roads. It's going to be a 2-day seminar, 4 hours each day from 9 until 1. The cost of the course is $8, and I have the registration forms. If anybody would like to sign up, hurry, because it's only open to the first 15 participants, and we're trying to get the class filled. If you miss this 30th and 31st date, Mr. Ray Mosier, AARP, is the instructor for the course. We'll have you on the following month. We'll do another course, and you can just be on the list for that one. So if we run over the 15, you can come the next month to the next course.
Okay. Well, even though the people here think I'm old enough to take the course, I'm not. But I will be pretty soon, Brenda. So I'll let you know when to sign me up.
Well, good.
But this is, they call me the dinosaur here. So, but this is great, and I want to thank you for being on the show. And listen, I want you to come on about once every quarter and update us.
Wonderful. I'd love to.
And let us know. See, this wasn't so bad.
No.
So, well, this is Brenda Glover, and coordinator with TRIAD.
TRIAD.
Well, see, I messed up too, Brenda, so you can relax now. And we have information. You can get it by calling the number that she gave you. And thanks again, Brenda, and we'll see you again real soon.
You will.
Oh.